You know, a ladder match is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights.
Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people made their... From the top, double axe handle. Boom.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh, man. Oof. Uh-oh.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Taking things back into the ring. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
And Alistair got turned around there. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens. He answers right back. Legs caught.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Corey, how do you prepare for a ladder match?
The biggest key is just showing up. As soon as you hit that ring, the adrenaline starts pumping, and it's like you're on autopilot. You'll soon find out exactly what you need to do to win.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
Closing in on the prize here.
Nothing stick. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, Alistair.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Getting this one underway, we have Alistair Black, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Tony D'Angelo, Dusty Rhodes, and Sami Zayn.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me! That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Oh, right to the arm.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
To the German.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Yeah, watching Black work the opposition.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
A great display of confidence.
Got it. What a match, and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Alistair Black, John Cena, and Cody.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. Set for competition, and it'll be Undertaker, Cody Rhodes, Cena, and Aleister Black. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga, and The Rock.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh, the reversal by Rikishi. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Leg drop.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Set for action, we have John Cena, Cody Rhodes.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. An uncanny showing of power. The more he fights, the more
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Incoming.
Launching.
Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair into the face buster.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Take off! Good Lord! Taking flight! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Ooh! Nice right hand. Measured up and first drop. Oof, kick finds it.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh! John Cena
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Is that all Cena needs? A show of confidence.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
You know, Aleister Black has said he's not going to wait for people to pick a fight with him.
Black insists on carving his own trail in life.
Aleister's going. There's a kick and Black Mass. Lights out. Aleister just turned the lights out. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner,
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Ready to get this started. We see Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Aleister Black, and Undertaker. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Berto, Josh Briggs, Obafemi, and Ethan Page.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual. To the sky.
Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Front face lock applied. Up and down with a gourd buster.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Cody Rhodes with his opponent.
Vertebreaker. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
And Rhodes is countered. What a punch.
Sent to the corner. Drop kick. Wow, tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Oh, that'll clean your clock. Nasty kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Quick jab by Cody and the bionic elbow. Front facelock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
These teams have been waiting for that bell to ring all night, and here we go.
When you have this many superstars in action, you know it's about to be an arduous match for all involved. But the team that can ultimately weather the storm will be the one celebrating.
Taking flight!
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
There's a kick and Black Mass.
Lights out. Will that be the deciding factor? A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
He's looking to make a moment here.
And just barely made it back in.
Oof.
Just like that, Black gets stopped.
And he is directed into the corner. Placing their opponent in position from the second row with a moonsault.
Such swift movements from Black.
A full court press being applied to Berto.
Coming in off the tag.
To the floor. You know, we can stay here, guys. Counter from Rhodes. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Flying through the air. It connects.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Oh, I think we know what's coming up next.
Crossroads. But Cody's not done yet.
A third time. Berto's chances are dwindling.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Bang!
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Aleister Black, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, and The Undertaker.
Multi-superstar team match underway. These matches always bring out the fast-paced action. Always get the WWE Universe on its feet. This one shouldn't be any different. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Flipped over into an arm drag there. Tossed back into the ring. Just ejected from the ring.
Blast off.
What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying up. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Andre Chase getting taught a lesson of his own. Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
And inch by inch, Gunther's chipping away at the competition. The ring general showing off his power with unbelievable power. Isn't enough to put Chase away.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle. Not sure if he should win.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division.
Ouch. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Cena warding him off. Close fist connects. Clothesline. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Look out.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Chinoku driver. Oh, we can see a count out here.
Fist drop. And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the team.
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. Getting this one underway, we have Aleister Black, Gunther, John Cena, and Undertaker. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Tommaso Ciampa, Alex Shelley, Brooks Jensen, and Shawn Spears.
Quick tags and staying fresh are imperative in a tag match. The question is, which duo has the better teamwork to stick to that strategy?
There there's a kick and Black Mass.
Lights out. Did Black just put an end to this?
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
And that's it. That scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
Time to put these teams to the test in this one under traditional tag rules. Things are now underway with Stephanie Vaquer, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Trish Stratus. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Zelina Vega, Katana Chance, Lash Legend, and Jada Parker.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
Uh-oh. Wow. Bulldog. Tag made. Vega getting out of the ring the hard way.
Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Take off. That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Watching. Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Meanwhile, here's Vaquer.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Bad spot for Chance. She managed to avoid that offense.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
she could be on her way to a countout.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
The steel cage is locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty.
Sidewalk slam.
coming and avoided it. Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam slam.
Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD. Belair might have this in the...
Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This is agonizing.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Nothing fancy about that.
Belair gets countered.
Endless kicks to the gut.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
She saw that coming.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
She's straddling the top of the cage here. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
So close to the top of the cage there.
Still has to fight off the opposition.
Bang! Crucial counter there. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
Belair able to adapt. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage. And over now. All that is left is to get down.
And she hasn't won until she hits the floor, though.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner,
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. Things are now underway with Stephanie Vaquer, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss from the top. Meanwhile, here's Vaquer. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Strong kick.
Oh, this is just ruthless.
And a match slam.
Sharp kick.
Measured knee drop.
Oh, ouch.
What's Stephanie's intention here?
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
A little cockiness here from Vaquer.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
And comes out on top in this tag team match.
here are your winners, the team of
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. And it's effective. Double chicken wing up and
with a grand slam.
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
Heading back into the ring now. And
the EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD.
This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent. Gets put into the barricade.
Whipped down the barricade.
Goes right through it.
B-Fab just getting knocked around.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Check out this outrageous power from the EST Gorilla Press.
Into the standing moonsault.
Belair in full force here now.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game, bludgeoning them with that bat.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yes, Belair's clearly working hard to soften her up. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Slam!
And now thrown back into the ring. Bianca Belair, the powerful,
and the KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner,
So many successful Hall of Fame superstars originally started out in tag teams. Byron, think we might see the makings of a breakout performer here?
Oh, there's definitely a chance, Michael. But it's just as likely that we see a team take that next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature
From the top!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. Oh, driving the elbow.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap!
And again.
Oh, man. Evasive maneuvering there.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
And that's the kind of offense that's made Stratus a trailblazer in this division.
And Stratus is firmly in command.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
Oh!
Scores the win. What a great team.
here are your winners, the team of
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Things are now underway with Stephanie Vaquer, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Trish Stratus. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Charlotte, Trish Stratus, Bianca Belair, and Becky Lynch.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial. Lift off. You got to be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Ow. Foot meet back. Punishing stretch. Ooh.
Measured knee drop.
She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Eat defeat.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker...
Big-time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Stephanie Vaquer, Bianca Belair.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. In this one, we're going to see Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Trish Stratus, and Stephanie Vaquer. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Alba Fire, Kiana Jane.
Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Deadlift power slam. Incredible.
Working on their arm. Punch to the face. Back of the neck getting worked over. How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca.
And here we go with tag team rules in effect. Things are now underway with Stephanie Vaquer, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Trish Stratus. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Stacy. Watch out! Look out below!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Drop dropped her like she was nothing. Oh, that hurt.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And now Keebler is showing the damage of this match.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Stacy here.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Stephanie.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Things are now underway with Stephanie Vaquer, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Trish Stratus. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with: Kalani Jordan, Tatum Paxley, Kiana James, and Wendy Chu.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Ooh, elbow strike. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. Off the barricade. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. TLC, one of the most iconic match types in all of WWE.
We've seen so many careers over the years defined in TLC matches. But with that sort of reward, there is also certainly a risk of your career being shortened.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
That'll have you looking funny.
Cover here. Is it enough? But then to Alexa Bliss. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Byron, there. Oh, no, it's... No!
She kicks out with authority.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Shoulder into the midsection. And this one could be moving to ringside.
She's looking to really turn things up a notch with that chair.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Naomi showing her instinct. Goes down low, and
no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. She gets bounced into the corner.
guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Boom!
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
She's looking a little drained now.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. Look at this. This could be it.
This might be the final pull. It's almost on. Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here are your winners, the team.
We're in for a vicious match here, guys.
Yeah, there's a certain ferocity you'll need to survive inside the cage. These superstars know that, so you can expect to see a heightened sense of aggression from them.
Working on the leg.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
Belt.
Uh-oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Ah, just a deadlift.
This is terrifying power into the suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Shoulder block over and over in the corner. And a club to the back.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Way up and down hard. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Powerbomb.
A lot of hatred has led to this steel cage match. Corey, is that enough to propel one of these superstars to victory?
Simply, no, it's not, Cole. You have to be firing on all cylinders to win a cage match. Running on disdain alone is not enough.
Slam.
Just another insane display of power.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that.
Cinching into triangles.
Uh-oh, triangle armbar submission. Bianca Belair, I think
She's in trouble. Better find a way out, fighting desperately, and she's free.
Check out the amazing feat of strength by the EST. Gorilla Press Slam.
into a moonsault. What a combo. Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Rice is breaking down a bit.
Crushing them with the splash.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage.
With a glam slam.
Hard work paying off on Bianca Belair's end. The EST looking to secure the win.
KOD.
And that can keep Lola down.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Now she has to figure out a way down. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner,
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. Things are now underway with Stephanie McCare, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Trish Stratus. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Jacy Jayne, Bayley, Nikki Cross, and Jada Parker.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
She's launched out of the ring.
Soaring!
All the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And now I see some blood on the face of Jacy Jayne.
Jacy's in the grasp.
Attack after attack coming from McCare.
Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized.
Whip back into the ring. Ooh, up into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Chucked right out of the ring.
From the top.
Look out below! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something hot. Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
She can be on her way to a countout.
Occur with a big-time move.
And Jacy Jayne is firing up the crowd here.
Back in just under the wire.
Parker having trouble shifting the times.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Boom! Oh! What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Well, there she goes. I don't know what they're looking for here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Looking a little dazed here.
Evades the attack.
What a neck breaker. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Incoming! Through the air, and connects! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Lamb slam!
Ooh.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
The referee is so close to calling a countout. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count.
Ooh, man.
Here we go.
All the way to the outside.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. Oh, my goodness. Ouch. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. And the counting. That might end JC's chances.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort. Oof.
Back elbow blows that one up. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Deadlift power slam. Incredible.
Bianca Belair. Taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book. Slam! Guys, this might actually end in a countout. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners,